High pressure is dominating New Zealand, but low pressure is likely to dominate next week. Hi, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you for joining us as we take a look at this big high that is rolling in from the Tasman Sea. And it's got a secondary centre at the moment out to the east, but over the next 24 hours, this will merge into one big, powerful high. Now, the airflow's mostly light around New Zealand, but they do vary. And in the north at the moment, some areas have easterlies, others have more of a southerly flow. That's why we're seeing a few showers and fairly cloudy areas as well in the north. One or two showers elsewhere, a couple around Fovo Strait and coastal parts of Southland. And as we head in towards Friday, that is pretty much a similar setup. We are still seeing a few showers in the north. We're still seeing a couple of showers down around Fovo Strait and maybe coastal Southland. But probably the biggest change on Friday is the southerly coming in towards the eastern side of the North Island, and that will bring in a few showers, mostly around northern Hawke's Bay, Mahia Peninsula, and also Gisborne. Now this weekend, the high does roll on in. We still do have a few lingering showers, mostly around those same areas in the northeast, and perhaps curving around to the very far north, otherwise dry, with high pressure on Saturday. But by Sunday, there is a change, and it is the fact that the high is moving further north. It's weakened just a little bit, still a big powerful high, but it has weakened enough to allow this change in the South Island. So it gets windier down there, and in fact, it's subtropical, so your temperatures are lifting up. Remember, when the subtropical northerlies come straight down, they hit our western regions first, and most often that is Fiordland and the west coast. So that's where we'll see this warming up, windier weather coming in on Sunday, and this shapes up for next week. So Monday, the high is to our north and it's weakened a little further, but this is the reason why it is subtropical right across the North Island, so eastern areas nice and warm. We've got a cold front slowly moving up the island, and this is interesting to watch because on Tuesday, it deepens, we think anyway, at least based on the latest modelling. So we're expecting a low to deepen. It may not be exactly as you're seeing here, but generally we are expecting a burst of rain to move up the country. And because it's a bit subtropical in some parts, it may make that rain just a little bit heavier. So typical spring weather, it starts off warm and then we get this big low. And then by the middle of the week, by Wednesday, if it's out to the east like that, we do have a colder, windier, south to southwest flow around the country, but it does look short-lived because behind it, for the end of next week and for the end of September, it looks like we're going to go out on a high. And also the start of October may well kick off with that exact same high. But in the middle of next week, things do get rough, especially around Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's all from me. We'll update you again on Friday this week with the latest forecast for the weekend and the outlook for next week.